Breaking news. Finally, Nigerians are ready to leave Ghana on work audition. You people need to pay Nigeria $61 billion. Your government needs to pay Nigeria that money. Because we borrow now. It's loan. We did not give you people. And you said Nigerians are not contributing to Ghana economy. Are you being serious? The Igbo man you are talking about, the Igbo king in Ghana, he did not say Ghana king, Igbo king. Remember, if the Igbo man build anything there, it's your land, not Nigeria land. It's part of development in your country. You said you don't want foreigners. You said Ghana for Ghana. You lie. Let me show you this video. 3 international airports. One person bought it.
Sometimes I don't want to badge with these silly talks. People who are not well cultured, they rather come and tell us that we are uncultured. Look at the way a human being is talking. The way a nipa dasenia ya wonu bosum enkron. We no se wo mu nu bosum ye nu mu. We nu nkwada ye yi omu atwa atwene ni yakofa omu ni abenye omu. Ye ntiti omu ya nye omu. To omu kasase on se nyansa no emonoma. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Aha Snapp-View react. Menemo bojuma ene bebe mamu video bi na mwehu Igbo atasa interview bi okoya video no amutwe kakra munya botana muhwe emse mo kobiom no se mo hwe video no bi emse mo kobiom de yenko no sa na Igbo atasa we no oko obi ho na allegedly bebi okoye no the way uti the way nipa no esijiji Igbo atasa ne ho a me sure say BBC mentumi mo sa de anything because a Ghanaian an interview no na mesro bibia obedu a hwe bi no ko sie wiye na ti say bia obenya odin obebo ti odin say ye twu comment a watch bia no afen so like video no na share afen subscribe ye hwe video no another video bia
my own brethren, my brother, my sister, His Royal Majesty as Dr. Chukudi Jude Ihineto. Right here. He's the king of Ebo, the king of the Igbo right here in Ghana. I'm going to be having a very beautiful conversation. Igbo Kweno! My name is Blakk, Rasta. I want to say thank you so much. Now the conversation starts right now, and I'm most excited to have you. Your Royal Majesty, how are you doing?
Very fine, my brother Blakk Rasta. How are you doing too?
I'm okay by the grace of the Most High. Kindly draw the microphone closer to you. Thank you so much. Appreciated. Oh my God, have mercy. I'm happy to have you face to face one more time.
Thank you, my brother.
Oh my God. Now walk me through your upbringing. Where were you born? When were you born? And who were your parents?
I was born in Umudoroha, Amigbo, Nwangele, local government area of Imo State, Nigeria. I was born in a family of 7 siblings. We are 8 in number. My father was a primary school teacher. My mother was a farmer. She's still alive though, a farmer. And I was born in a family that have a lot of respect to each other, that respect culture and tradition and respect elders. Family that have a lot of morals. Family that have taught us on how to live together and how to love each other and how to work hard for tomorrow. And to God be the glory. I also grew up with my grandparents, the mom and the papa of my mom. And I'm a child that grew up under the umbrella of the 2 elderly people, wonderful elderly people. My grandmom died at the age of 105 years, and my grandfather, same 100-something years. To God be the glory, this is who I am. And by the grace of God, I schooled, had my primary school education, secondary school education, and joined business at a very young age of life. And by the special grace of God, I did not join university immediately after my school because I was born from a home where there is no money, but we have food in abundance. We have no money. Okay? You know what it is to grow up in the village. Then I continue in business and went into trade. Then I started trade at a very early age of my time. And finally, I proceeded to Ghana in 1998. when most of us then have the information that a whole lot of things used in Ghana are all come from Nigeria, like Obroni Cocoa, calculator, car pass, and the whole lot. Some of our friends do come this way. We join them, getting money out, buying goods on credit, and the little money that we also have, even selling family land to make sure we join business. So I came here in 1995, bringing calculators, belt, and the whole lot, even hawking in the street to make sure we can make a greener pasture.
Interesting.
So since that 1995, I'm here in and out, making sure family is okay. So this is who I am.
We are talking about His Royal Majesty Eze Dr. Chukwudi Jude Ihenato. He's told you about his upbringing, but when were you born specifically?
I was born right in my village in Hmmm.
What year?
That was 1971.
1971 he was born.
October 26.
26th day of October in 1971.
I am the third born of my family.
Interesting.
And the second son of the family.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, so walk me through the schools that you went to. Did you go to schools in Igbo land or in Ghana? Where?
In Igbo land, I went to school in Township Primary School in Sunjaba. Then I also attended comprehensive secondary school. I attended Government Technical College Owerri. Then I joined business. Much after, as God keep blessing me, then I decided to join university. I attended Lagos State University. I did political science.
Wow.
Lagos State University.
Wow. All right, so why did you decide to relocate to Ghana? Have you relocated to Ghana?
Yes, I have lived in Ghana for 28 years now. As a businessman, as long as you are a trader, you're a businessman, you're an entrepreneur, any country you move in and you think is okay for you, it's better you live there. As I moved into Ghana, I started bringing goods here from 98, 99, thereabout. I met my, 1995. I came to Ghana in 1995. But I met my wife here in 1998.
Oh, you are married to a Ghanaian woman?
I'm married to a Ghanaian, yes.
Oh,
I moved
wow.
in here in 1995, 95, 96, 97. We keep bringing goods here. At 98, I met my beautiful wife, Equia Liberty. My wife came from the central region of Ghana.
Wow.
This video credit to Blakk Rasta and 3FM, 3FM, Blakk Rasta and 3FM. Onia, utin semne bebria okaye, baby ofi, baby oko ni school, baby owie ni school, baby ani fie ohia ewo fie num. Ti se Ghana se yensu ye fie num bia ohia wo mu. Ohia wo baby America, UK, Switzerland, baby ohia wo obi fie ken. What you say? Ofi ohia mu enso onya ohia wo nipa. Oman ho so ni kasa ni nyina o ka ni nyina ahomaso nko a. Ana oye adwuma since 1995. Me ka chom se papa ibo man we chei. Na himfo obi Ghana himfo obi any political parties for bi and the papa we money chem so. Wa betro man we since 1995. Common pipe kra wen bia ma obi ada. And so when you see Kaya Juma Ghana Sasha Oba Bedi King or Yesu when you win him taba.
And we found love for each other. Then I married her. The same 1998 we met. We did it for a couple of months. And to God be the glory, we are living good. So I am a trader. And I've been doing the best I can to support and help Nigerians and also Ghanaians that are around me.
Interesting.
I married a Ghanaian, so I have a lot of Ghanaians around me.
My
Nigerians.
God.
I'm not focusing only on just to the Igbos, but every Nigerian that come around me that needed my support and my help, I help them in business.
I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. Igbo ladies are so pretty. I see Igbo ladies that I go crazy. Why did you decide to leave all those pretty Igbo ladies and then settle for a Ghanaian from a faraway land?
You can find love anywhere.
Interesting.
You see, if you live in Igbo land, that means the women all around you are Igbos. You live in Ghana, you see more Ghanaians more than the Igbos around you.
That's
you
right.
live in America, you find more Americans than the Igbos around you. So as you are growing up there as a young man or a young woman, you can fall in love. So, and I found somebody that I love, being my wife Ghanaian, and I married her. And my wife is also pretty like Igbo people.
Wow.
She's so pretty, so beautiful,
Wow.
so great, so wonderful.
Do you have children?
I have a wonderful 5 biological children, and I have 9 adopted children.
Interesting.
I have 8 grandchildren so far because 3 of my adopted children are married.
Wow. Wow. Now tell me, are you married to only one woman?
Yes, I'm married to only one woman, a queen. But my wife was, interestingly, she's a queen in her village.
Wow.
She's the queen in Birowa, where her mother is from Birowa, her father is from Anomabu. My wife's a queen. I have only one wife and 5 biological children.
Interesting. My guest is His Royal Majesty Dr. Chukwudi Jude Ehineto. He's all the way from Igbo land. My brother, my sister, he's the king of the Igbo community right here in Ghana. We're going to have a beautiful conversation. It's just beginning. Are you rich, Eze?
To the glory of God, as long as you can pay your bills, take care of your family, take care of those that are around you, without owing debt, without going to borrow money to feed your family, I believe you are rich. To God be the glory. I am comfortable.
You're comfortable.
Yes.
Coming from a very humble background and selling things on the streets of Ghana, bringing goods all the way from Nigeria to sell right here in Ghana. How did you rise to the position of a king of the Igbos, the Eze, right here in Ghana? Tell me.
Many are called, but few are chosen. Remember in the book of Bible, when God asked Samuel to go to the house of Jesse to anoint the king of Israel, all mighty sons of Jesse all came out, but Samuel said, the chosen one is not here. Is that near not that of your son? And Jesse said, there is one in the bush taking care of the animals. Say, go and call him. But you know what? Samuel said, we must stand until he comes. That is authority from God Almighty.
That's right.
And when David came, a shepherd and a dirty boy who has no even water to take his shower, who is wearing a dirty clothes, I believe so, because there's no water in the desert for him to take his shower. When he came, Samuel said, here is him with the blue eyes. And he was anointed to be the king of Israel.
That's right.
And immediately that is done, Samuel bowed to him. Jesse bowed to him, the father. And the siblings bowed to him. He was chosen, but he was not the first son of the family. He was not the second son of the family, but the last one who is taking care of the bush over there. And remember, I say he is with the animals. Training animals are more difficult than human beings. God has positioned him to take care of mankind, and he was anointed at the tender age of age. So I rose to this level based on my humility, based on my understanding about people, based on my submissiveness to my elders and to people around me, based on my love to the people that are around me, bringing people together, supporting them the best way I can, and making them to understand that life is possible. It all depends if you believe it is possible that I can do it, you can do it. So I rose to this level not by my power, by the grace of God who has chosen me to be here.
Interesting. I like that. I like that. So who anointed you? In the case of David, he was anointed by Samuel. Who anointed you to become the king of the Igbo?
Good. In the structure of Igbo kingship in diaspora, it was a structure built and expanded by our father called Odumogu Ojukwu. According to history, during the time of Biafran War, when they were fighting Biafran War, one of his allied loved tradition a lot. Even if you are shot, he will get leaves and other torturing you. The palate and everything will go out of your body. Now, finally, the man was able to travel to abroad. So after the war, Ojukwu traveled to US to visit his friend. As he got there, his first sons came to greet him with their trousers below their boot.
Did you realize that one question that Blakk Rasta asked him, the question was, who bestowed the king unto you? Who bestowed the king unto you? Why any man who ye king? That question keke papai akopie Bible mu from Genesis to Revelation. I can sem ewiye. Emma Blakk Rasta example so say me bisa wo say king now ukita no why the demand wasan starti efi time a Biafra on say omo ye scam this ntofo we Onya answered that. Please subscribe and share. Share the last part of the video, and I'll be back again watching.
And they said, hi. He asked his friend, you that love tradition and culture, how come your children have no cultural morals of our people? He said, that's what America has given to them. Ojukwu said, no. From now henceforth, I just think about something. Let us establish Igbo throne in diaspora, where our sons and daughters were giving birth to them in diaspora. We understand where they're coming from, perform our culture, follow up our tradition, respect the people, bring that love together, unity together, and know where they're coming from. He conceived this idea.
Ojukwu said that?
Yes, Ojukwu said this. So as he got home to Nigeria, he started reaching other paramountcies in Igbo land and tell them this is what he say and what he think that we're gonna do. And all the great paramountcies came together and first of all crown him the Eze Igbo. Buruburu, that's the entire Eze Igbo all over the world. It's like an apostle. When they have given you mantle, go around the world and look for other apostles and ordain them.
Right.
Then he started moving from one country to another, bringing Igbos together, ordaining them by making them Eze Igbo Ghana. To God be the glory. He have kingmakers, the diaspora kingmakers that he also ordained, because a king cannot make a king. It's the kingmakers that make a king.
That's
king
true.
makes chiefs.
That's true.
Based on our traditional culture. So these kingmakers, many of them are still alive and many more on board, because as time progresses, people also keep adding more. So as soon as your people, our people, identify you to be the diaspora king, these kingmakers all the way from Nigeria will come to that country in conjunction with the Igbo people in that country where you live to crown you and put a cap on you as their king.
Interesting.
So these diaspora and kingmakers came down to Nigeria with the entire Igbo community in Ghana, and they made me their king.
Oh, wow.
And I did not beg for it. By the grace of God, I am the chosen one. Many are called, but few are chosen to the glory of God.
Interesting.
And today, they made me to be the king of Igbo community in Ghana. It's a diaspora kingship. We are not kings over our host nation Ghanaians. I am loyal to every kingdom in Ghana. I am loyal to Ghanaians because we are diasporans that live in Ghana. My kingship is for my Igbo people. Every Igbo man in this country, Ghana, to the glory of God, are my subjects. I have elders of 50, 60, 70, 80 years, 90 years. I respect them as my elders. They are my fathers, but they are my subjects. I am the senior servant. Like I told you about David. David was ordained. His father bowed to him, and his siblings bowed to him, but he's the last one in the family. But that did not stop him not to respect the elders, the father, and the people all around him.
Interesting.
So I am chosen by God and by man. God created the world, but man rules the world. Okay?
There's an Igbo proverb that we use to today, which just, summarizes everything that you have said about, a royal who has to be bowed to. And then we put it out. It says that the elder was there when the royal was born. I cannot say it in Igbo, but it's like, Okenye ahuno ebe ahu mbe amuruezi.
Ndo Okenye no ebe ahụ tutu amụọ eze.
Wow.
So dịka amụrụ eze,
Wow.
ndị okenye ga-akwanyere eze ugwu. Gbore ya ikpere ala dịka eze ha. Eze akwanyekwe ndị nna ya ugwu maka na ndị nna ya bụ ụzọ wepụta ụwa, ndị nna mụrụ ya. So the elders were there,
yes,
before the king was born.
That's right.
And the king must respect the elders, and the elders be submissive to the authority of the king, because they did not make him king, but God made him king.
He was because
Do you know that this interview, it is very good for all of us? Then to know about who are gagging this fake Igbo king. This interview that we all watch, that I'm sure you guys will watch to the fullest, 1K, 1.5K, no? Let's watch it. Because when you are talking about something, you must get something to watch and understand how the thing became something. And the video of the Abremu actually the way I see baby papa na can't you feel out the baha. Ya beside this or then on your kinship no. Or to otata and num odifie Bible mu e kan ya besi baby and son okopi America go on titi president bi ebae na me ade ba ko amasua wade we mu ni say some of our people they are behind this Igbo king ebia na ye hwe you one day we are all born in may the credit my Blakk Rasta and 3FM one say you born in all born mrani papa no Igbo for they can find a way for you to love them sa no mutie omunyo bia but ama me nie bie ewo ne mi ye no ho say opushu kodu baby kura there are people who are still gagging him onia me da wase so ahwe video no nyame hira bebre mo de ana subscribe ne share mesa baby sua bibi film say Ghana for ye mu bi we are traitors we are silly traitors. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Mesdames, moi c'est pas ça, moi, je fais vidéo. Bye.